Hello and welcome back to day 25 on Eepy Isle. I feel like day 25 is kind of like a weird milestone where we have like very little time left on the island, but at the same time, 5 days is kind of a whole heck of a lot in terms of where we could end up at our 30-day mark. So I'm kind of excited. I'm honestly not coming into today with a plan, which makes me a little bit nervous. And I also didn't do a great job of getting quite as much money yesterday as I had hoped I would be able to. I low-key fell asleep doing the swimming and fishing and material gathering. Like straight up fell asleep with my Switch in my hands. So we didn't sell a whole lot, but I do kind of want to do like an ABD check and see where we did end up yesterday. Today is also a Sunday, and I just finished up streaming on my other island, and I honestly can't remember how long Daisy May is going to hang out on this island, but I do really want to try to get some turnips from her. So we're gonna go on a little hunt. It's about, I think, I want to say like 1-ish. Yeah, it's like 1:30 in the game right now, so I feel like she should still be around, I would hope. But I guess we shall see. I really do love Julian. I think he is so cute. And his dialogue is honestly really unique. Like, of all of the villagers I've had, I don't think I've ever had anyone who is quite like him. I feel like he is such a cutie pie. Alright, I'm kind of looking for like random fossils and stuff that we can pick up, but I'm going to do most of my grinding later. I just feel like, again, it's probably not the most interesting thing that I do, but I'm looking for like the DIY bottle, looking to say hello to villagers, and looking to grab the fossils because I've been trying to make donations to the museum every day. Oh, look at Stu. He seriously stays being one of the cutest villagers on this island. I feel like we're starting to get up there in our friendship points as well, which I think is so freaking cute. And then we have Peck over here hanging out by the tree. Even training? Don't mind me, just keeping the peace on Eepy Isle. I try to do a few patrol jogs every day. Okay, Slay King. Thank you very much, keeping us very safe and very cozy on our little island paradise. Honestly, I really don't have too much of a vision for the last like builds that we're gonna do in this next 30 days. I thought about making like a little farming area next to Nook's Cranny because we started to get some crops, and I thought it would be kind of fun to like continue to build off of the crops like as we go. So we'll see. We may end up doing a little bit of that today. Plus, I feel like a lot of the DIY recipes would make for a very cute little farming area. So yeah, we'll see how that all comes together. Hi, Vic. How are things with you? You know, he has honestly grown on me quite a lot too, and we might as well check out Able Sisters since we're right here. Honestly, don't really have high hopes. Ooh, this is very cute though. We love to see it. I like how it looks like I'm not wearing pants right now. Aside from that, there's not really anything else that I think I want. Not really. But I do feel like that sweater is very cute, so definitely don't want to wear what I picked out. We do want to go say hello to Sable every day since we're starting to get up there in our friendship with her. She started to actually tell us lots about their personal history, which is super fun, and that means that we should be getting some customization abilities from her very soon. I can't remember like how many times exactly you have to talk to her, but I am happy to talk to her every time. I feel so selfish though, like I'm only talking to Sable to get her design patterns. That's so sad. She's also just very cute. I think she's my favorite of the three Able sisters, honestly. I think she's like adorably shy. We're just gonna continue on our little run here over to Nook's Cranny. I'm thinking for a farming area, this little area here might actually be pretty cute, and we already have like the silo set up as well, so I feel like it's kind of perfect, and it sort of fits the theme as well. We have a milk carton. I didn't even know that was a thing. We actually have some pretty cute items though. Carton beverage. I wonder if you can customize that to make it different. But also the sewing little set there is so freaking cute as well. Adorable. We are definitely going to be picking that up. Okay, the little milk cow. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of people doing like dairy trucks and whatever with the truck item that we have. That would be the most perfect item for a build like that, and I didn't even know that that existed, honestly. So slay, that's pretty fun. And we'll see what we've got going on in here. I would really actually like some new wallpaper. So I feel like the one that we have right now is actually pretty ugly. I don't think I need any of this stuff. All right, none of these are any better, unfortunately. So we will just keep looking every day. I want to check out the ABD and see how many bells we have. I don't think we have enough to pay off my mortgage without being totally broke. So we'll check that out. And we definitely do not. I've already kind of bought everything that I planned on. Actually, no, I think I'm going to go get some more customization kits. So I think I'll keep everything that's in my pockets right now, but we are getting closer. Since we're here, we might as well check out Nook Shopping. We have the garden lantern. Ooh, I will definitely be getting the utility sink and the mini car. Okay, that is worth the 20 whatever bells that we just spent on it, in my opinion. Very cute, very cute. I thought about getting a couple of pipes as well, just because they're so convenient for like moving around the island, but also these are pretty cute. Maybe we'll pick those up today. And then maybe we'll go and check out the things that we've already purchased and see if there's anything else there that we might want to decorate with. I feel like the books are always very nice, but honestly what I'm needing is more of these like tiny little items. Maybe we'll get another candle. I think we only have 2 more things that we can get. So we gotta choose wisely. Ooh, I wanted more plants. Definitely want the Schiffelera. So we'll get another one of those. Where is it? Oh, it's not considered a small item. Understood. Okay, there it was. I was right on it and then I went too fast. So we'll get another one of those. And then I don't think that there's anything else. I mean, a big item at least. Because, I mean, there's always going to be stuff. I would love to have the, like, variation of the bike with the little basket. I would cry. I want it so bad. Also, Graham is home, and a couple of you commented, and I think it was like day 13 or day 14 of the series, which is where you guys are right now, and he said that I needed to go in his house and see what's going on his back wall. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so he has a very interesting like tech setup going on. What is on the back wall? What is that? What is that? Is he stalking her? What is happening? Or is he just a fan? Oh my goodness. Graham. What? I feel you've got something to say. What are you looking at here? What's going on? What's going on in here? What's going on in here? I have so many questions. Is he stalking her? He's doing all this coding? What's going on over here? Just more... You know what? Be honest with me. What are you doing? Interesting. I don't trust him one bit. So I'm back in my house, and I think what I'm going to do is do a little bit of crafting for items that we may want to use to create a little farm area. So I'm going to work on that. And I'm honestly just going to grab one of like every possible little thing here and see if I'm able to make anything with it. I can't remember what else you need to make trash. Isn't it? Okay, it's the shoe. Oh, it's a tire. I'm going to need a tire. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what we're able to make. Right, so we finished customizing and I have a good amount of items in my pockets. It's pretty much all that we have to decorate with right now, but thankfully it's a pretty small little area right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is start off by just deleting this little pond. As cute as I think it is it's just actually kind of in the way. And we're probably gonna end up doing something different instead. What I want to do is try to not put any cliff terraforming behind the farm, because I feel like that's what I always do to make the space look a little bit more full. So I want to try to challenge myself not to do the same thing with every build. And I'm also thinking that it will help to add a few more silos in. I know that we already used the silos on Nook's Cranny, but I feel like it'll all just kind of like tie into each other in the very end, so I think it'll be fine. I'm thinking about putting a small amount of cliff, not behind, because I know I literally just said I wasn't going to do that, but off to the side a little bit, and I am going to fix the land bridge so that we can continue the pathing as well. I kind of don't, I don't know. I'm a little bit torn. Like on one hand, I want to keep the existing river structure on the island, and then on the other hand, I want to just like let my creativity go free and just like sort of do whatever I want. So we'll see how those two forces collide with each other as we continue to decorate this island. But I do know that I for sure want there to be a pathing that extends directly across. So this is going to be a bit awkward, actually. We may have to change the direction of the pathing. Like, oh, I've already deleted most of it. Never mind. So maybe we'll just, like, do this. I don't know. Clearly, we are going to have to figure out something different for the river mouths. So we shall see. It's already getting very awkward looking, and I don't like that. So I don't know. That's a problem for another time, though. I don't think I'm going to worry about it today. Maybe we can work on doing some fancier terraforming tomorrow, because I'm not really sure what other areas I'm going to be able to decorate with the items that we have. I feel like everything is going to start looking incredibly repetitive. So we'll see how it progresses from here. All right, so there's our general little thing. We can always extend the pathing here in just a second. And then I wanted to do like a very small amount of cliff terraforming, like right here, just enough to kind of put some waterscaping and maybe also a tree up there. So I do kind of want to make it like a weird oblong shape, so I can put the waterscaping here where it will connect to the river mouth and then have a tree space. You end up creating like these weird oval designs when you do that, but I think it'll look kind of fun, and I think it'll help kind of blend the area a little bit as well. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm probably just gonna bring it in and make the front sort of like flat maybe. I think I'm gonna end up putting the silos here as well. Or maybe I will put them here in this like big open space maybe, since this is going to be closer. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I did get 2 silos, thinking that maybe if we put them together that would be sort of interesting. So, oops, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I should have made this like further back somehow, but okay. We'll just keep playing with it. Okay, so then I wanted to do like a big silo here, and then kind of like put it where the two are next to each other and they're kind of like layered. So I think I'm gonna end up pushing this one back and like almost behind the cliff if it'll let me. That might be far enough actually. So like that, and then put the second one like layered in front of it. We'll see how that ends up looking. And then I can always spin it so like the different part is showing. Okay, I actually don't totally hate that. How does it look if it's like that? Okay. It's giving farm. It's giving farm, and then I have this space right here. Okay. A little bit awkward, but we have enough space to do like tiny little farm paths here, and I'm thinking that they will end up being like 6 maybe, because I think I want to do 3 tiles wide. Yeah, I like making these little squares. I think it's cute. So we're gonna do that. And then maybe like one more little square over here. And actually I think that spacing works out pretty perfectly with the position of Nook's Cranny. And even though it's a lot of silos, they're customized differently, so maybe that makes it a little bit better. I do like that though. Okay, and then I guess my other option would be like I can extend and do another little farm plot over here maybe? I don't know. Actually, maybe we just leave it at 2 for now, because all we have are the potatoes and tomatoes. That's kind of a mouthful. So we don't really have a whole lot of stuff to work with. And then back here, I think I'm just going to fill it in with a bunch of trees. So let's hop up here and put a little bit of waterscaping and put our tree up here. So I think what I'll do is do one here and one here, and then just tie them together. Oh, geez. It's so hard to decorate these like tiny little spaces where you just don't have a lot of space to move around. And then we will put a tree here. Beautiful. Okay, so I know I'm gonna fill this space in with trees in just a second, but I can always put the trees like behind, so I'm not worried about putting them in just yet. I kind of want to do like a clothesline here. We just got the clothesline actually, and I'm so excited about it. I just want to use it everywhere now, and I love the way that they look kind of layered like this, so we're gonna try that and just sort of like offset them a little bit. So that will add like a little barrier between the trees and the actual like farm area itself. And then I know I picked up a barrel. Like the barrel is literally like such an important design item for me. Like I literally cannot decorate without it. Oops. So maybe we put the other barrel here. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun. And then what do I have to even put on it? I feel like I don't have very many decor items. The typewriter. Ooh, I like the idea of the street lamp being kind of tucked back here. Let's see what that looks like. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if I put it here, how that would look. Actually, what if I push it into this awkward spacing here, and then I put, I almost feel like it needs something behind it, so maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. I did also grab some fencing as well, so at some point maybe we can find a spot for the fence to go. But I guess I'll just leave that barrel there, and then again, what do I have to put on this guy? The watering can. Candle. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the stall in its spot. And this is just gonna be like a little farmer's market vibe, I think. I do eventually want to kind of change out the custom design, but for now, I think it's perfect. So we'll just leave it like that. And I grabbed the typewriter thinking that maybe we could make it look like a cash register. I do this quite a bit. And yeah, maybe I need to find another decorating idea, but right now with so few items to even use, we're gonna have to just live with it. I can make it look like maybe they're reading a book here, and then maybe I can put some like other items around it. I kind of like the idea of whoever's selling stuff just like sitting here reading. I think that's pretty cute. Okay, we're gonna do a little cardboard box moment here. That's kind of cute. And then I might drop this sapling here. If I stand right here, can I drop it right where I'm standing? Ooh, I feel like that's pretty cute actually. It's not exactly where I wanted it to drop, so I'm gonna try again. See if we can get it to drop like right in between. No. Will it? Okay, wait. One more time. If I stand right here. No. It just doesn't want to. Okay, so I guess I'll just leave it right there. I think it's so cute though, actually. That is adorable. Okay, and then I have the garden faucet, which I think would be kind of cute right here, maybe. Okay, cute. I want to make it run. Yeah, and then maybe I wanted to intersperse some actual items throughout, so I did make a bucket. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right next to the water, and then we will obviously be filling this in with some actual items and things. I did grab like a flimsy shovel to put. I think that's pretty cute. We'll just put that there, and then on this side we will break up the plants by just putting some like a watering can in there, and then maybe one other thing. Let's see what I've got. The succulent. Ooh, the hand cart. That's a perfect item. Okay, I'll just put it right there. That's perfect. Okay, so I think it's time that I go ahead and grab some actual crops for us to put. And right, we are finished. We have a finished little farm. I put the bench here because I think once we actually have some tomatoes and pumpkins grown in, I'm just going to pick them and then just like put them on the bench to make it look like we are getting ready to sell items. But I honestly really enjoy the way that this turned out, like genuinely, not even just saying that because we're working with like very little items, but like I do really like it. And instead of putting a villager house down here, I think what I'm gonna do is continue the farming plots and just like have them fill up this awkward little area right here. And I think that that will be a really like cohesive and fun use of the space, and also not really require a whole lot of items considering we don't really have them. But I do like the way that this all ended up looking next to Nook's Cranny. I feel like it looks very cohesive, and hopefully you guys can see the vision of just having this entire area be like a farming plot. I don't know, I just think this is gonna be so cute. I'm honestly really surprised that I actually enjoy the way that this turned out, and I did change my clothes so that I could look a little bit more farm chic for the build. The only thing I don't love about it is Billy's house in the background, but that's a tomorrow problem. That's a tomorrow me problem. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed day 25 on Eepy Isle, and I'm so excited to be doing some more decorating tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow we try to tackle a little bit of terraforming. Even if we don't have a ton of items to decorate with, I still feel like it fills up a lot of space, and I love the way that the island is coming together. I think that we've made a tremendous amount of progress in just 25 days, and we've got 4 more days to see how far we can get. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on day 26.